Hello, guys. Sorry if I look a little, what's it called? A little rough on the edges. I had a long day. It's been a long day. It's been hot for the past, 4 or 5 days. It's like a heat wave, unusual for this time of year, apparently. So I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm dying, so I have the AC, and I'm gonna be opening the door here and there because it's been hot. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being back on my channel. This is a little update, week number 5 of my life, which I know is pretty boring because nobody's watching it, so I don't care. I'm still gonna post, and I'm gonna keep posting until I come up with something with an idea of what I'm gonna do with my channel. But for now, I don't know. I mean, I have to do something, I don't know. I'll see. But it's been a week since the last time I talked to you guys. It is hot, crazy hot. I think today was the only day is it's been 95 plus, around mid 90s, for the past 4 or 5 days, with freaking humidity I don't know, so high up that it makes it feel 105, 103. It's been crazy, and I'm not loving it. My hair, my body, my sticky body, after being outside, all sweating and everything, has been not loving it. So I'm just I don't know. It's been awful. But today we got a little relief. It was I think 83 cooler on the lakeside, apparently, which is true because it was a lot cooler over there. And then because I went to downtown for Pokemon Go Fest, and I came back, and I was sweating over there. When we came back, it was warm over here. I'm wow. It's a big difference, but, but yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We've been in a tough situation in the world for the past couple of weeks. It's just been crazy. It's been crazy with this whole war thing, and I wish this is one of my things that I want to do, have a podcast. I should do it. I don't know what's stalling, but what's making me stall to do the podcast. But I wish I could talk about politics and sensitive topics that people don't want to talk or are scared to talk about. And it's not just because I want to oh no, I'm right and you're wrong. No, it's more of I just like hearing different viewpoints, and I don't know, it's just one of the things that I'm just I wish I could talk about stuff like this with someone, so we can bounce off on each other, on each other. Whoa! I meant to say bounce off each other. That sounds wrong, but we could just bounce ideas back and forth. But I don't know. It's not happening anytime soon, apparently. So I am trying to make sure that I keep up with my channel. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm consistent, and I've been consistent for the past weeks, 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I remember something. Anyways, but yeah, it's been a hoot. It's been a tough week. It's been too hot to do anything outside for a long periods of time. I don't think I have anything interesting happening over the week. I've been just, focusing on Pokemon Go for Go Fest, which, by the way, I'm upset with Pokemon Go Fest this year. It's been literally so not what I expected. But I'll get more into details after tomorrow so I can talk about it fully. But so far, Go Fest day number 1 has been poop. That's what has been That's what has day one has been poop. Okay, poop. But other than that, I have nothing. Nothing. Just it's a scary time because of the whole like world. Apparently, the whole the whole World 3, which even the idea of like might happen is kind of freaking crazy. But I don't know. But and the heat wave for the past 4 days, 5 days, it's been crazy. But I mean, we're still here. I'm still, still trying to figure out life. There's a lot of things that I'm just like, ugh. Why can't life just be, just easier for everyone? But no, it has to be difficult. Ugh. Anyways, but no, nothing has been happening. Just trying to survive this whole situation of with the war, potential war, which crazy if it happens. I hope future me never has to say in the video that we're actually in the World 3, because that'll be freaking crazy. But yeah, I mean, what else I'm trying to think. Nothing else happened. I just I'm trying to think. Oh my god, I still need to buy the Oreo cookies from Selena Gomez. I feel like I'm obsessed with her because she's amazing. But I still need to buy those Oreo cookies from her. What else? Oh, Ariana Grande released Twilight Zone as a single. Or no, she already released it. She released a music video, which is literally like in the freaking Bright Days video, which is not new then, but yeah, she officially released a video. What else? I don't know. There's nothing else going on. I'm trying to think what else has happened. Yeah, nothing. Just about the whole situation with the World War 3. Potentially. The memes, of course. Memes, literally, like, memes are, like, just... they're just, like, literally hitting every single time when they come up with memes, because, OMG, they're freaking hilarious. But, yeah, the heat wave. It's been crazy because I have not remembered this. Like, when it comes to the weather, like, for the past 4 or 5 days, it was been, like, so freaking hot, which is, I don't remember ever, like, June being, like, this hot. But that's, like, I'm not enjoying it. Like, ugh, we just literally just started, we just literally started summer, and it's, like, a freaking heat wave, like, oh, what the hell, like, oh my god. But, yeah. And Go Fest, and, yeah, I don't think that's... Nothing else has happened. I don't know. The funny thing is that sometimes I feel like my life is not as interesting as I see other people's life. But then I start thinking, I'm like, well, I mean, most people are, they have their lives busy or seem interesting because that's, what they are. Or, like, that's what, like, the kind of, like, lifestyle they have, So, like, I don't know. This whole thing, you start comparing yourself with other people's social media lifestyle, and you think that's really like their life, and maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's just, I don't know. You start comparing yourself to those kind of people, and then you're like, oh my god, like, why they're like this, and I'm just like this, and that's what I hate about not knowing what to do with life. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's difficult sometimes. It's, it's difficult when you start seeing something, like, being on social media. Like, I feel like social media has gotten to the point where, like, your brain just starts, playing tricks on your mind, like, it makes you feel like you're not living your life to the fullest, and you feel like you're like losing, like you're not even like exploring your full potential, and it's just like, I don't know, it just like makes you feel like sometimes it just makes you feel like pretty worthless, to be honest. And it's like, and it's not like, and the only reason I say that is because like I'd be like, when I notice when I'm not on the phone and I'm not like actively like being on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter or Snapchat, like if I'm living the moment and just be doing me, I'm fine. Like I'm literally fine. But like if I start like um if I start like, you know, going through everyone's feeds and you start seeing like everything that they're doing, your brain is like, you could like be doing that, but you're not doing it. It's like you're kind of fucking lame, and it's like, oh my god, like, or like, you know, like they're living their life, they're enjoying, they're making, you know, like memories, fun memories, and you just hear like, boom. I don't know. It's weird. Ouch. See, even my like my clipper. My clip is like, my hair clip is telling me like, you need to stop thinking like that. I don't know, it's just weird. And it's, you know, and that's me telling you guys like, make sure, you know, process your thoughts, you know. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, negative or positive thoughts. Process them, because it's gonna help you. If you need to think out loud, if you have no one to talk about your feelings or how you feeling, like your thoughts in that moment or later on, like just say it out loud. Because to be honest, I feel sometimes like I just say stuff out loud, or I'm just like, you know, talking to myself, and which just sounds crazy. And I know some people are like, what the fuck are you talking to yourself? But like, I talk to myself and I think about, like, I say out loud my thoughts, and sometimes they make like, when I'm like talking about them, or like when I'm talking to myself about them, like sometimes I'm like, oh wait, wow, why am I thinking this? You know, I have this, or like, you know, why am I thinking like that? I know I'm not like that, so I wouldn't like that to do those kind of stuff. Like, it helps me think through, like, process what I'm, you know, going through, process the thoughts and the emotions, and it makes me think like, are they actually like valid? Like, are they actually like, you know, I'm trying to explain, like they make me actually think about, like, well, you know, that's like, for example, like sometimes like I see people like having fun, and I'm like, oh, that looks like fun, I wish I could be doing that. But then I'm like, but then, you know, when I start processing and stuff like that, like I'm just like, well, I'm not really like a party friend like that, or like I'm not like really party person. Like I never like going to clubs like that or anything like that. Like maybe to Boys Town, but like that's it. Like that's when I'm like, wait, but yeah, I wouldn't like doing that. Like, even if I got invited by the same person, or like invited by people like, let's go out, I'm like, no, like I don't think I would like to do that every weekend or stuff like that. So it helps me, for example, like for when I like talk aloud or talk to myself about my emotions, or I just, or you know, I actually like, you know, have space, like, or make time and space for my, to think what I'm like, you know, what I'm going through. It helps me process them, and it makes me feel like, well, you know, like maybe I am like, you know, I do feel like that. Why do I feel like that? What would happen if I've been, you know, if I do what I'm like, feel like I'm supposed to be doing or not? Like, it makes me actually like think about it. I'm just like, maybe it's just a little moment, like passing through, like, you know, oh, it looks like fun. But then again, I'm like, I don't like going out. Or it actually makes me feel like, damn, like something is going wrong, and I'm feeling like that, and ugh, why do I feel like that? And you know, like I'm actually like thinking about it. Like, it's, I don't know how to explain it, but like it's like, it just helps me to make, either like validate what I'm feeling is actually what I'm feeling, or I'm feeling that way because it looks something that the age group I should be doing, you know? So that's weird. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but let's see, can you see the bed? Oh yeah, you can. I'm so stupid. But I'm still like going through like bed issues in my bed. To be fair, I'm still waiting for the freaking platform, because the platform that I bought for my bed was not it. Was too big, so it doesn't fit in my room. So I need to get a smaller one, or like like a smaller one. And that was supposed to come Friday, but then apparently it's not gonna come until Monday. So I'm still having like issues with my bed. But anyways, but yeah, sometimes you have to sit down and actually process your thoughts and tell yourself like it's actually if this is actually how I feel, or is it just because I saw something like someone doing this, someone doing that, like do I really want to be like doing this stuff? Like I don't know. That's what I've been feeling sometimes. But I don't know. It's just I don't know. Sometimes I just think to myself, what is the purpose of life? And see, this is why I need someone to like do a podcast and talk about stuff like that. I don't care if nobody sees it, or I don't care if like nobody's interested or whatever. I just want to be like talking about it and give it a try, like see if it's actually something I want to be doing, because I've been wanting to do this for a long time, like even way before being a podcaster was like popular. Like I don't know, sometimes I do feel like I need to take more risk in life, but I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, that's what I've been feeling. That's what I've been, the events have happened in the past week. This video is probably long, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, still trying. But yeah. So stupid. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I mean, if you're going through something, please reach out to someone, or try like write it down, or or talk to yourself in the camera, and go look back through the video and be like, okay, like wow, that's what I'm feeling, because it's weird, but like when you record yourself, like either in writing or emailing, or like on a Word document or in a video or whatnot, and you look back at it, you're like, wow, was I really like tripping about that stuff, or like damn, that was what like I was really going through that moment. Like you have some moments where you're like, why was I thinking like that, or why was I even worrying about that stuff, or it's healthy sometimes to do that, and I feel like it's very therapeutic. There you go. But yeah, so yeah, if you're going through something, write it down, record yourself, or find a way to like process your emotions and show your emotions. And it doesn't have to be, or you can just talk to someone, just talk to them. But yeah, just sometimes it's good to talk to others about what you're going through, or writing, or or find a way, an outlet to process your thoughts. And sometimes it helps, sometimes it's not gonna help, trust me, but it doesn't hurt to try. But yeah, so that's what's been happening. I don't know why I can't stay still, but I feel like if I stand still, I'm gonna be like stupid, or I don't know. But yeah, that's what has been happening. I'm like dying in this room because I don't have AC in my room. It's in the living room, and OMG, this feels so great. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. If not, it gets better. Trust me. I hope you guys have a safe weekend or week, because I'm, probably not gonna work until next Saturday unless something big happens. I don't know. But I hope you guys are doing well, and see you on the next video. Hopefully it's a music video, I mean, I wish I had the voice to do a music video, but hopefully it's another like reaction to music, because I like doing those. But yeah, see you until the next. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And I love you. Bye.